Hey guys, what's going on? It's Davey Boy over here, and welcome to another edition of Yeah, you guessed it, Stories from the Garage. What's going on, guys? How's it going? It's the weekend now. Can you believe that already? A week's already gone. What's your plan for the weekend? What's the game plan? Perhaps you can let me know. Mine is to go snowboarding tomorrow. Woohoo! Blah, blah, blah. That's going to be so much fun. I cannot wait for that. Hitting the slopes, as we call it in the snowboarding community. I'm just kidding. It's kind of funny how I'm basically just a beginner, so I'm just trying to annoy people by saying those things. Yeah. So what's happening in your world, guys? In my world, all this coronavirus shit is starting to become so. I'm not going to say overwhelming because it is being overwhelming actually for certain people, right? Because you have the freaking media that's talking without having facts. They are telling me their opinions. I'm like, dude, just tell me the facts and let me make up my mind regarding what to do about it. You know, on the one side, you have the liberal media that's basically, they are almost calling it an apocalypse. It's very close to actually be the end of the world for them, right? That's what the coronavirus outbreak has become to them, given how crazy they have been announcing all those things. It's kind of like they want to see the number of people that are dead basically just keep on piling up. And I'm like, dude, seriously, just calm the freak down and just tell me the facts. You know, it's very simple. Just tell me, all right, the World Health Organization has said that this is the death toll, this is the number of people that have been infected, and this is the death toll rate. That's it. You know, and then let me be the one that freaks out about it. All right? You know, I don't need for you guys to show me that you guys are freaked out so I can get even more freaked out. You know, I'm going to end up having after this coronavirus shit is over, my main concern is going to be my heart because I think that I'm going to get a heart attack every single time that I hear all this nonsense, you know? And then on the other side, these freaking morons from the conservative media on the other side, they are like, well, no, this is a hoax. It's not real. Seriously, the fact that you don't believe in science doesn't mean that it does not exist. All right? It's very simple. 1 + 1 = 2. Okay? It's basically you are trying to say that 1 + 1 is not equal to 2. That's how stupid you guys sound. Seriously. I'm like, man, the level of ignorance on their side is overwhelming as well. That's why I'm overwhelmed coming from both sides. You know, on the one side you have all these people are like, oh my god, it's the end of the world. And then on the other side you have all these people are like, no, it's a hoax. All these people that have died, it's all a lie, blah, blah, blah. If President Pumpkin says it's a lie, then it's a lie. And President Pumpkin, man, seriously. He is such a motard. Seriously, I'm like, dude, just base it upon facts, you know? The fact that you have a hunchback doesn't mean that your hunch is going to be right, okay? You're hunching so much, right? That you're starting to look like a camel, man. Seriously, just chill the freak down and tell me facts. Speak with facts. You know, I don't care what you actually think about this, all right? Just tell me the freaking facts and have a game plan, all right? Don't come over telling me that President Barack is President Barack because whatever, you know? Just for once in your life, take responsibility for what you guys have done, all right? Because to me, it's very clear that you guys do not have a clue on how policy looks like. That's why if you're blaming it on Barack for over 3 years of him being out of office, it basically shows us how little prepared you are in order to be in office. Dude, you know? And then President Penske today, Vice President Penske, he was like, well, you know what? I'm sad to say this, blah, blah, blah. I thought that he was going to say he was talking about the disease, all right? And he was talking about the people that have perished from it, right? And the way he's talking about it, honestly, it kind of made me feel like he was going to start giving us, like, telling us something in terms of, yeah, the number of infidels that have died is these people that have not prayed enough. These people, it's so simple. I have told you guys so many times. Just pray, believe in God. Thoughts and prayers are what basically make us have hope. It's what's going to cure us. I'm like, dude, seriously? You're a creepy guy, all right? You're super creepy. You're creeping me out, man. The way you talk, it's kind of like you're a child molester, man. Seriously. Just, I don't know, like, you are a real creepo. Like, the way you talk, like, you cannot even hang out with a woman without having the permission of your wife. Man, seriously. Like, both sides, man. Like, honestly, I hope that the both sides would actually get the coronavirus. That way, they both know how it is. And then afterwards, after going through all that freaking pain, right, on both sides, they will actually understand what they are actually talking about. You know, because neither of the sides is being factual about it. It's driving me bananas. You know? I'm like, freaking hey. And then to top it all out, right? The primaries happened. Like, Super Tuesday was on, well, it was on Tuesday, of course. And then the day after, on Wednesday, I was watching, like, my favorite TV shows with all the comedians. And man, these freaking assholes, they wouldn't recognize the fact that Barney had a huge loss. You know, crazy Barney had actually a big, gigantic loss. And they were all like, well, blah, 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 blah. They were basically trying to diminish the fact of how repulsive Barney is. And that's why he's not getting any votes. That's why he lost in so many primaries. You know, and they were trying to diminish the win of Grandpa Joe because, I don't know, like, they are freaking socialists. You know, and honestly, that's fine. Like, you want to be a socialist, fine. You know? But honestly, the reason why you are where you are, and the reason why you're making the money that you're making, and the reason why you have the money you have is thanks to capitalism, you douchebags. Seriously, just think about it for a second. And start really, really considering this. You're basically a clown on TV that's making millions of dollars. Okay? As simple as that. Where else in the freaking world would you see a clown that's making that much money? You know? It's all that thanks to capitalism. Alright? So, just accept things for what they are. Be factual. And it's fine to make jokes about things. I'm not saying it's not fine to make jokes about things. I love making jokes myself. Alright? However, it was so clear how you guys were leaning towards Crazy Barney that it was actually very, very, very... It was like a punch in the nuts. That's how it felt like. You know? I mean, dude, just say something about the loss. You know? It's a big loss for him. Crazy Barney and his stupid ass policies that he's never... I don't think he's ever passed a single policy that he proposed on his own. You know, that's how ridiculous this is. Like, the guy's archaic. Like, communism, socialism, all that bullshit. It's so archaic that it's so old and so out of date that even dinosaurs, man, even they know that socialism doesn't work. You know? Anyways, I'm gonna enjoy my weekend. I'm gonna hit the snowboarding town this weekend. It's going to be so much fun. Can't wait for that. And I'll let you guys know how it goes this coming Monday. Oh, by the way, this is a social service that I'm making to you guys. So apparently in certain states within the union, you can basically self-quarantine yourself. So check if you are living in one of those states where you can self-quarantine yourself. You have to talk to your manager, this and that, but apparently a lot of states are going for that. So enjoy your time at home if you want to take advantage of it. All right, I'm out. Bye.